Hello everyone and welcome back guys to episode 2 of my DiRT Rally 2.0 Career Mode, where today we're here for part 2 of the Rally Championship. Now, I'm not actually too sure what we should be calling this championship in all honesty, but we did obviously finish the first one in first place overall. Obviously, if you guys missed out that video that went up live yesterday, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. And now we head over to, I think it's Argentina, for Rally 2 of this series. Another 4 stages ahead of us today. Once again, if I'm not mistaken, in La Lazio Fulvia. Very much looking forward to this overall as well. 55,600 credit rewards from this rally. So quite looking forward to this one overall as well. But yeah, let's dive on then straight into this one. Can I change the car? I don't think I can. We will go with some damage repairs. Can I? I can actually buy some upgrades. Can I go with, like, stage 3 already? Don't think I can. Oh, we'll give it a try. There we go. Okay, so we were already, turns out, on stage 4? Okay, I don't know. I think I've just wasted some money there is what's actually happened. But we've got all that as well. I think we're good to jump into this one, though. Oh, we do need to go with some of this as well. Confirm repairs. These will be things that I've got to remember to do before we jump into more and more rallies. But yeah, let's move on then into Rally 2 here in Argentina. Yet again, another new location for DiRT Rally 2. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back on this game once again. Stage 1, you know, well, Rally 1 even, I should say. It was quite a good learning curve, but overall, I really enjoyed it. And hopefully, you know, we should be able to get through all of these first rallies. Ultimately, I don't know how many rallies there are in this game overall, but looking forward to it nonetheless. At some point in the near future, it'll probably move over on to my second channel, but we'll wait and see as to how we feel as well as how the views are doing as well. But yeah, let's jump right into this one then. Stage 2, well, Rally 2 I should say, in the full video once again. I'm quite looking forward to this one. It's good to be back on this game once more. If RaceNet is still having issues, I'll be honest. This is being recorded still on day 1. I know they've already attempted to bring out a patch. I know there's still some issues on Xbox, which sadly I'm on, which is a bit of a pain, I'll be honest, but hopefully, you know, these things can get sorted in the not-too-distant future. From what the looks of it, it seems to be a stress test. Connection failed, retry. Okay, we're okay now then. I'm not too sure what that was all about. But let's jump into this one there. Here in Argentina, sadly, we still cannot up the AI. I had a look. I actually have a couple of recommendations from you guys after the first one, so thank you very much. But personally, I still can't see anything that I can change. But here we are then once again in the Fulvia. And it's lights out and away we go. I'm going to blip the clutch just to get any sort of start there. That was absolutely horrific by myself. But honestly, off the start, I'm struggling to work out where this rally goes. Gotta get this thing back up into its power band, which is quite tight, I'll be honest. Make sure I get the car slowed in, but yeah, hopefully, you know, we are definitely improving on this game. Came in obviously with a bit of nerves, you know, you don't want to crash all too many times in your first rally. I must admit, based off this start, Argentina does seem a little bit easier than Poland. But I could very easily be jinxing myself very early on. It looked like there was quite a tight, twisty section towards the end of this stage. So we'll wait and see as to how we fare. But we're doing alright so far. I think this is only about a 3-mile rally on the whole, so it's not exactly the longest one in the world. We should get to the end quite soon. I'd love to know sort of how long some of the proper stages are. And I think the AI has been upped. Or at least either that or I'm much worse than I was in the first one. I think it's balanced out quite nicely, in all honesty. But we don't know for sure. Very dark. But suddenly probably... That's a bit extreme. Personally, I think. I don't know for sure, but That seems, yeah, a little bit extreme from intense sunlight to intense darkness. Just like that. But, eh, we've survived, that's okay. Really struggling. This car feels a lot slower than it did, I'll be honest. And we picked up a 16-second penalty. That was probably not ideal. We're now 19 seconds back. I think we've missed... No, we weren't going to take the bridge. That's okay. Need to listen to our co-driver. But I'm now officially fallen off the side of a mountain. Holy moly, I cannot see anything. Don't know how bad it comes across in the recording. But I cannot see a thing. Come on, get around there. Go! So we've certainly got our work cut out in the rest of this rally. Oh, come on. Oh, struggling up the hill. The front wheel drives definitely feel like these... No, not the side of a mountain. Not the side of a mountain. We're okay. Yeah, these slower cars definitely feel very much slower than they have in the previous dirt games. I'll be honest, this thing does feel way slower than it did on Dirt Rally, which is a bit strange as we crawl our way up through the final couple of corners. It's been an absolute mess towards the end. Not too sure what's happened unless we've destroyed the car somehow. Oh my god, what is this? Go, please! That was horrific towards the end. They're 26 seconds off. We're in P26 overall out. I think 30. What a mess that was. Yeah, the car seems odd, I'll be honest. Not too sure.
That stage was tough, but it felt fast.
Really? Are you sure about that one, buddy? Jono's not happy with himself, which is me, obviously. Yeah, that was a bit of a mess, I'll be honest there. But we have survived the first stage of the day, and that's the most important thing. We've only been about 10 seconds off, have we not made the mistake, so that would have been a bit more respectable. But yeah, I'm not too sure what feels so off about the car, I'll be honest. P26 at 30, like I said, but we're not stupidly far off anyway. I mean, that is still, or a lot of that at least. We can work with that. That's okay on the whole. So let's jump in then into stage 2 of the day. Then I'm quite a fan of these loading screens, I'll be honest. And they are better than I thought they'd be as well. I know on Dirt 4 at least, I spend a lot of time sort of just waiting around. 5.3 miles, though. This one's certainly a whole lot longer. We've got quite a few tight, twisty bits as well. Maybe I'll have to look quickly into the tuning of this car as well before we jump into this one. But yeah, honestly, I was really tempted. Well, I still am tempted to like pick up an external SSD for my Xbox and use that for a few games, but I don't think this game needs it, to be honest. It is surprisingly good on terms of the loading.
Starts 30, 4 left, opens 50, keep right of a jump, maybe, into 6 left.
And there is no way we can tune this car, so... Right, let's do this thing.
34 left,
It just seems odd.
keep right of a jump, maybe, into 6 left, 30,
I don't think it's wrecked or anything like that.
4 left, into unseen, on right, opens, keep
Well,
right of
come on. Oh, that's not going to help. Oh, come on, Matt. That's shocking. The understeer of dreams. It seems to have no pickup anymore.
left, 30, 5
Not too sure if we had like a stupidly overpowered version. The last rally or what, but it seems like a very different animal.
into unseen hairpin, right narrow.
Come on. Where are we going? This has not been a good display so far. I've lost... Well,
5 left,
what is it doing?
30,
This all seems very odd, I'll be honest.
into 3 left, into 2 right tightens, 30,
And it doesn't help, obviously, we're not on tarmac anymore. But, I mean, this, yeah, it just seems...
keep left of a 30, caution don't cut, 4 right, 4 left, into
I mean, we'll keep going. Can't give up, but... very odd.
4 left,
Come on.
unseen hairpin left,
Trying trying to get any sort of momentum out of it.
Into unseen and right.
Understeer.
Into 4 right. Into unseen open and left.
Maybe it's just Argentina.
Into open hairpin right. Opens.
It seems, yeah, just like we're
Crest.
crawling around at the moment.
Into 1 right tightens. Keep right to the 30. 3 left long.
Yeah, just nothing under brakes.
Opens over crest. Into 5 left. Into
Pretty much all first gear at the moment.
Into 4 left long bumpy. 30. Slow 2 right long. Tightens. Into open.
I mean, now we're up, so I don't know what's going on. I'm clearly not doing as badly as I thought, man, but yeah, this thing definitely
Into 4 right.
feels very different. I'm not too sure what to make of this at the moment, but we're doing okay, so we'll gloss over it.
Bumps. Unseen hairpin right.
It's just bump after bump after bump.
30. 6 right. 50. Caution. Keep right. Don't cut 5 left. 30. Crest. 1 left long. Tightens. Hairpin left. Into
Oh,
5
come on. That's not ideal.
5 left. Into 1 right.
But yeah, I mean, we took out a couple of tenths out of the top guy in the last split.
30. Keep left over crest. Bump. Into 1 right tightens.
Not so sure we're going to do it this time round, though.
50 over bumps.
Oh, come on. Where are we going?
30.
Okay, we've taken all the time out of him now. This game makes no sense. I'm very confused.
Keep right over 50. 1 left tightens. 30. 5 right.
Nothing makes sense, but it all appears to be working.
Bumps and jump. Into 6 left. Into slow. 6 right. Very long over crest. Tightens. Hairpin right. Don't cut.
I'm going to brake so early because I just don't know where the corner is. There.
50. Crest. And 3 left small cut. Into 4
I
right.
imagine this rally would be a lot more fun in something with a bit more power, but on the other hand, I don't imagine I'm certainly not ready for that yet.
4 left long tightens. 30.
It's really, rallying is still very much out of my comfort zone in terms of racing. And that's sort of what I weirdly quite like about it. This stage is a long one though.
Into 6 left. 50.
I think we're starting to get back in there. We're starting to get my eye on again.
30.
But we do need to bring back, like, what was it, 26, 27 seconds after the mess that was stage 1? Starting to learn the timings and everything like that. I'm just starting to learn.
5 right. Into 4 left. Into 4 right long. Opens.
We're certainly pulling out a lot of time now.
Caution. 2 left narrow. 60. Bumps. Into 4 right. 30. 1 right long.
God, these bumps are relentless. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We didn't hit anything. Probably should have let go of the steering wheel.
Left don't cut. And keep right 30. Open hairpin left.
I'm gonna thread the needle there.
50.
Just hear me trying to use the handbrake, and then, unless you nail it, just the car stops.
Into 2 left.
Oh, turn, no, rocks. Oh, God.
30.
Yeah, this is quite intense.
6 left over crest. 50.
But we have still got a lead. 12 seconds worth of a lead at the moment.
Into 3 left don't cut. Into unseen 2 right small cut. Into 2
understeer.
Into turn, one right don't cut. Into two left long, tightens, opens. Into two left long, tightens one. Into one right long, tightens, hairpin right.
Oh, understeer. Don't want that.
30. One left long.
Go, please. We're nearly there. We've almost survived stage 2. This has certainly been one of the weirdest stages I think I've ever done in anything.
Opens.
But we're almost there.
Four right long of a crest bump.
I'm not a fan of Argentina, I'll be honest.
One right.
Everything else is like this stage.
Into hairpin left.
There's a lot of just crawling around and bouncing off rocks.
Keep left.
Oh, come on. Come on, we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
30. Three left of a bump. Into two right. 20. One right long tightens.
Oh, come on.
Left. Into four right long of a crest. Into hairpin left. Into four right long of a crest.
I mean, it was sort of lucky that stage was so long because it gave me a bit of a chance to claw back some time.
30 of a
But
jump.
through the final corner, 8.5 minutes later, we've got to the end. That is certainly a very long stage. Don't want to get any damage after the line. And I think went out, we won by 28 seconds there. I think we should be back into the lead overall, or at least right there, depending on obviously if that guy...
Good chance of a win in that stage.
I should hope so too with a 28-second lead. But we'll wait and see. Car sounds a little bit off. Never ideal, but that's okay. We've survived stage 2 of the day, which is always nice. But yeah, hopefully the results will be uploaded soon. RaceNet plus no Punch Arena. That would always be ideal. I am just waiting for a RaceNet. I'll do like a 18-minute stage or something in RaceNet. I'll just go, nah, I'm good actually. So yeah, we did end up winning. The second guy actually had a penalty. So we won by 40 seconds in the end there, which is certainly not bad going. I mean, we will be back into the lead by 12 seconds as we move into the second half of this rally. It's all minis towards the front of the field, which is certainly not what I was quite expecting. Options. Can I change... I think I can I, sadly? No. Clutch override on. I'm just making sure that's still... Alright, time control braking, not too sure what that is, so we'll leave that as it is. Right, that's okay, we can continue on. And we shall move into stage 3 of the day. Where we look to further extend our advantage at the top. Please say it's a little bit shorter this time round, as that one was painful. That seems 1.7 miles. We'll have this done in about 3 minutes. Elevation 2,000 feet in 1.7 miles. That's a lot of downhill. That's a mountain. Wait, 2,000? That's 900 meters inside... 900 meters down inside 3,000 meters. That doesn't... That's a lot of downhill, I'll be honest. If that's... I feel like that might be wrong. We've got to go with standard. I'm not too worried about that. Because I don't want to spend any money unless I have to. Because I'm a tight git on this game. Because money on dirt is impossible.
3 left long into 5 right opens up.
3 left long into 5 right. Okay, that's all good by me.
Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this thing.
Left long into
Got 25 miles on the old Lancia clock.
30 of bumps. 4 right long opens up a crest and bumps. Into 4 left. Into don't cut hairpin right.
Oh, well, didn't want to do that. Oh, dab the handbrake. It's not gone well. Oh, it's definitely not gone well. Flip that clutch. Get going. Come on, little Lancia.
Right.
Oh.
Don't cut
God, no, we're having a mess again. This is... Concentrate, man. It's early morning here in Argentina. Don't need to throw our Lancia off the side of a mountain. 12 seconds down already after one split. All that advantage that I've just built up, gone. Right, now let's see if we can try and build ourselves anything up again. Go! Never fully commit to the handbrake for some reason. Well, very rarely at least. Something does not sound good, I'll be honest. 11.5 seconds down with clawback a second. Oh, knocked one of the lights there, I think. Actually, no, I think we're alright. I think we're alright. Oh, come on. Get going. Oh, okay, the sound's gone again. I'm gonna guess that's a good thing. It's been a very strange rally overall. One stage we're 15 seconds down and barely close it back up. The next one we're 45 seconds in the lead. I reckon it's adaptive AI. I reckon we're just sat on two wheels. And of course we roll it. Oh, come on. That was painful. Painful. Thrown away a lot of time again. This is certainly, yeah, been a chopping and changing championship. Oh, come on. Turn! Over finish. That's what I want to hear. Oh, someone's died. Not ideal. 25 seconds. Oh, make sure I'm where I'm going. I forgot about that. But... oh man, this is... Inconsistency is our consistency, quite clearly. So now we need to win the final one by 13 seconds.
Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?
I would love to, thank you. Definitely feel it needs something done to it. But there we go then. Not ideal. How much time did we drop there? 26 seconds. Which means we're now back down to second even. We have got another 17 seconds over third. But we're still trying to have to pull the Lancia Fulvia squad up a bit. 13 seconds in the final stage though, based on the inconsistency so far. Perfectly possible, rather worryingly. So we'll jump into the final stage then of the day. And in fact the video as well. Because they take sort of a good 25 minutes, half an hour. It's certainly video length. 5.3 miles, that's okay. I can't remember how long the other one was, to be honest. Middle of the afternoon as well, always ideal. But hopefully this gives us, well, 5 miles, 13 seconds. We're looking at 2.5 seconds a mile, just over. Let's do this thing. We can get this, I believe. Final stage, let's smash this. Sweat mode engaged. 9 minutes. And it's not the top guy. That's good. This is looking good. Let's smash this stage.
30, 3 left long, into 5 right, opens up a crest. 30 of the bumps, 4 right long, opens up a crest.
Argentina has certainly been a strange rally, but let's try and finish on a high. 13 seconds, all we need.
Keep right into don't cut 4 left. Into 5 right. 30. Left. 6 right. 30 over bumps. Left into unseen hairpin right. Into 1 left. 30 over bumps. 4 left long of a crest. 30. Open hairpin left. Into 5 right long. Tightens open hairpin right. Don't cut long.
4.5 seconds up already. Just don't crash. Oh, rocks.
Unseen hairpin
Oh,
left.
more rocks. No.
Into 1 right.
That's a small mistake. We can gloss over that. I will never be a rally driver.
30.
That's for sure.
2 right.
Or at least not in this car anyway.
1 left. Into 2 right long. Tightens 1. Into 1 left. Extra long. Opens and tightens. Into 5 right long. Into 2 left. Small cut. 30. 4 right. Don't cut. Into 2 left long. Tightens. 50. Keep left over crest. Into 5 right. Don't cut. 30.
I just don't want to jinx it so far, but this is going really well. 8.5 seconds up. Holy, that was close.
Opens.
Just glided into the corners at the moment.
6 left over crest.
It might take me half an hour, but I finally feel I'm getting somewhere with Argentina.
50. Keep left. Into 4 right. Don't cut.
Starting to feel I'm working out the understeer just a bit.
2 tightens.
Everything like that.
30.
But I'm sure I'll make a mistake towards the end, throw away the rally, and then I'll be angry all over again.
Keep left. Into 3 right tightens. 30. 5 left long tightens. Into 5 right long. 30. 6 left. 50 over bumps and jumps. Slow 2 right tightens.
Bumps and jumps.
Open 6 long.
That was close. That very much felt like
Left.
that was starting to get out of control. I'll be honest. Oh, just hit the rock.
Keep right into 1 left. Tightens narrow.
Need 13 seconds by the end.
3 right. Don't cut. 30.
Oh, oh no. That's okay.
Into 6
We'll go around that rock. That's okay.
30.
Shortcuts.
4 right long tightens. 60. Unseen. 3 left. Into 3 right long. Open small cut.
Oh no.
Into unseen. Open. Into 3 right long. Open small
36 seconds!
unseen. Open.
What? Why? Oh, but we had like a puncture and something else like that, didn't we? Oh no. Right, there we go. We've thrown it away. Damage limitation now. Shocking error.
Into 6 left. 70 over bad bumps.
Still plenty of time to bring it back though. We can get a podium.
Slow 30.
We had how much time did we have to P3? A good sort of 15 seconds. Argentina, you need to sort out some of these bumps.
Unseen. 2 left tightens.
It's a bit OTT, if you ask me.
3 right narrow. 30. 2 right tightens. Don't cut.
25 off. We need 10 seconds.
2 left tightens.
We're about 2/3 of the way there.
Into 6 right. 40. 1 left narrow.
It's the only sector we've been slower in, though. We can do this. We can claw something back. Oh, dignable, that's okay.
Opens 30. Caution, keep left into 6 right. Narrow, 6 left. 30.
Come on.
Left. Slow 30.
It's very rare if I felt so intense, you know, in a non-online race, I'll be honest.
6 right of bumps.
This is,
Into 6 left.
yeah, certainly, it's not been ideal, but it's certainly been interesting. At least from where I'm sat. Holy moly, can't see anything. It's just going up and down.
30.
Oh, dignable, we took out 5 seconds, that's good. That's good.
Don't cut. 6 right. 30. Bump. West. 3 right long. Open 6.
We get the gap back down to sort of 13 seconds by the end. It might just be enough to hold on.
Into 4 right. 4 left narrow. 30. Unseen. Open hairpin left. Into unseen. Open hairpin right. Into turn. 4 left. Into unseen. Open hairpin left.
Through the hairpins.
Into hairpin right.
Oh, come on, where's that power?
30. 2 right.
Don't know if we're particularly strong through the hairpins relative to the AI, but I sure hope so.
1 left. Small cut. Opens 30. 3 right. 4 left. Cut. Into unseen. 1 right long. Opens 6.
Oh, yes, we are. 9 seconds the gap now down to.
40.
Just don't muck it up, and P2 still could be ours.
Into 3 right. Into 6 left. 30. 4 right. Into narrow hairpin left.
Oh, avoid the rocks.
Into 4 right.
Come on,
50.
let's bring this car home.
6 right. Opens 70 over bump.
I am
5 right.
loving this Lancia.
50. 2 left.
Once I remembered how it drove again, and sort of adjusted to a very different environment, this thing has been very good fun.
Into 3 right. Opens over crest.
Through the final couple of corners then.
Over bump.
We're not going to win,
Over finish.
but we survived, and that's the most important thing. 3 seconds at the line there, that was a recovery towards the end. Fighting
Yes.
for our positions.
Hard work pays off.
No way. What? How? Where did the other guy finish? I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical until I see it. So third at the end of that stage, just 2 seconds off the winner. Like I said, we can take that. 1 sec, well, 1.5 off. Sorry, 3 seconds even, I should say. Sorry, off the winner there. But only 1.5 off P2. Where are we going to be overall? See, he lied. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't want to big myself up too much. I didn't think we'd won it. Fair play to J King there in the Mini Cooper. Won it overall by 13.2 seconds, but a P2 is still quite good. 19 seconds clear of P3. Then when you think, you know, we're a minute clear of P10, I can accept that in our second rally of this season. So I think that means overall, we are now combined no, we're leading the way. 57 points to 51 of Blom, and then Stemnes in on 40 overall. So I can take that one at the end of the day there. But yeah, that is it from me for this video. Get yourself subscribed if you're new around here and you're enjoying this. What a rally that really was on the whole as well. Next time, we should be heading to the USA if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like I said, get yourself subscribed if you're new around here and you do want to see that. But yeah, that has been it from me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another video.